The 2004 NBA Finals are underway. Lakers, Celtics. First time these two teams are facing each other in the finals since 1986 in the sim, of course. Let's check out game one. I will throw it over to the announcers and I will catch you when this game is over.
Kobe, the pass to Hart. Passes to Williamson. It's stolen by Odom. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Misses off the right iron.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on it.
And the Lakers turn it over again. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. The pass to Owens. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. Again the miss by Odom. Los Angeles has got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And there's the feed to Williamson. Stolen by Tinsley. Now here's Owens. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Owens. From 11 feet away. Odom kicks to Tinsley. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot total is extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left them no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Tinsley. Defended by Hart. Odom, the pass to Owens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly, foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good for Owens. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kobe. Got a piece of it. Here's Tinsley. Allen outside. Pass to Tinsley. Odom a screen. Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 5. Now, here's Hart. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Now, Hart. 6 on the shot clock. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. On the clock. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Celtics leading by 5. And Tinsley kicks to Owens. Drives to the hoop. And Owens throws it down.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here is Russell. Here's Shaq. And the dunk by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
He lobs it up. And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Hart. To the wing right side. Pocket 6. Shaq passes to Hart. Over Tinsley. That one a little long. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Odom. Grant trying to break free. Odom's shot good. And now it's a 9-point Boston lead.
And what energy from Odom, just outworking the defense right there.
Martin kicks to Williamson. Bryant up top. It's stolen by Allen. And a fast break now for the Celtics over Bryant.
And with that fast break basket, Celtics take game 1, 125-105. It would end up being the final score. And Celtics 1-0 series over the Lakers. It's a deja vu. We've never seen the Lakers beat the Celtics in the sim in the finals. But the Lakers do take game 2. That's important. So it's a 1-1 series tie now. 104-91 was the final score of that game. Now let's simcast game 3. We're in Boston now. Hopefully we get to see at least one finals game in Boston. This one might be close enough. 80-70, 87-80. Yeah. Let's jump in.
Now, here's Hart. Tinsley covering. Hart with it. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Grant. Here's White. Outside Russell. Over Pierce. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by White. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I love Russell's versatility. He's a good scorer who can get his points within the flow of the offense, and you love that as a teammate.
The pass to Allen. The three ball. The shot. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Hart the pass to White. Now, here is Russell. Pierce covering. It's Bryant. High post. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Tinsley. Back to Allen. Outside, Pierce. 5 on the clock. Over Russell. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Shaq. Outside, White. The 3. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Boston trails by 9. For 3. And Shaq with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
White up top. Also looking it over. It's Bryant, high post. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. It's good. That's now 22 points for Lamar Odom.
And Allen showing good recognition on that play to set up a teammate for the basket.
Feeds to White. Passes it to Russell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Relentless effort there from Russell. He runs into some close defense and just keeps pushing.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and the defense of Russell just outstanding. Feels like he can shut down any player in this league.
And so Russell hits them both.
All right, doesn't look like the Celtics are going to be able to come back in this game. The Lakers beat the Celtics 98-86 in Game 3, and all of a sudden they are up 2-1 in the series, which makes things quite interesting as I try to get a nice shot of Lamar Odom and Kobe Bryant. I don't know if I quite got a good one there, but let's check out Game 4, or at least simcast it. And here the Celtics are taking care of business. Doesn't look like we'll be able to check this game out, nor would we want to. 116-85. It was a blowout. I mean, a Celtics fan would probably like to see that game, but Lakers fans and the rest of us, it's a blowout. What are you going to do? It's a blowout. Game 5, going back to LA. Let's see here. Looks like we have another blowout. This time, the Lakers taking care of the Celtics. 107-74. So we got a 3-2 series, and the Lakers are up 3-2. How about Game 6? Back in Boston for this one. It's closer this time, or it was, but not quite any. Well, 85-81. That's not bad. 4-point game. Let's jump in.
And when you think of Odom, a player who does so many things well, a truly unique player, he just brings a ton to the table.
Here's Wesley. Pass to Kobe. There's the pass to O'Neal. Wesley with the ball. It's deflected. And here is Odom. Wants to get it to Odom and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Boston leading by 7. This is it to Tinsley. There's the dish to Allen. Williamson against Odom. Shot Clock at 5. Here's Tinsley. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Odom dishes to Tinsley. Pass to Owens. Here's Grant. Count that bucket. Grant's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now, here's O'Neal. No good. Some solid defense from Grant. Here's Odom. Good D by Williamson. Lakers trail by 9. Wesley with the ball. Kicks to Russell. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebounded by Odom. The Celtics have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And Allen slams it in.
Well, unfortunately, Lakers didn't give us much of a contest once we jumped in. 104-89 would be the final score. I guess we caught the Celtics as they started a nice run there to win the game. So it looks like we have ourselves a Game 7 as we get a nice shot of Shaq mid-air. So Game 7, 107-106, 7 minutes left to go. It all comes down to this. Let's see how this is going to go.
Odom with a screen on Bryant. Allen, that's good.
And when Allen catches fire, it is a sight to see because it seems like the guy just can't miss.
Here's Wesley. Tinsley covering. Allen against Russell. 5 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A dynamic scorer. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Austin's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Tinsley, covered by Wesley. Owens with it. Odom down low, covered by Williamson. And it's sent back by O'Neal. They get it back, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Hard, he's checked in for the Lakers. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Hart the pass to Williamson. Up top, Kobe. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Odom dishes to Tinsley. Odom up top, guarded by O'Neal. Cuts it 5 from 18. That one wide left.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Ryan against him. Pass to O'Neal. There's the double team with Grant. Here's Williamson. Passes it to Hart from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Tinsley. Pass to Grant. It's blocked by Shaq.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 4. And Tinsley kicks it to Odom. 6 on the shot clock. Allen passes to Odom. Off target with his three. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Bryant dishes to Williamson. It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston trails by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Allen, that's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Russell following the three from Ray Allen. Russell kicks to Kobe. Baseline drive. They get it again. Williamson. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Williamson against Odom. And the pass to Tinsley. Over Hart. No good. Allen against Russell. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Pierce is checked in for Owen.
In for Boston, Paul Pierce.
Here is Russell. Pass to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Tinsley pass to Allen. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Up and in on the way. Pierce has got 38 points.
Crafty move that time by Pierce, working himself around the contact to get his shot off.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he could see his squad was
working, and by the time the buzzer sounds, we'll be NBA champions. See if they can close it out.
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Kobe. Back to Hart. It's up a 3. They get it back.
big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Here's Tinsley. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
From the baseline. And the rebound goes to Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They're led by as many as 14 points. Williamson with the bucket.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
So it's the Celtics now, following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot by Pierce will not go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Russell. Here's O'Neal. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Shaq's got 8 points in the quarter.
Because Shaquille O'Neal is so big and so athletic and so relentless, it's really hard to keep him off the glass.
And the dunk by Odom.
Oh, just going.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Boston trails by 7. Outside, Pierce. Passes to Tinsley from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pierce against Russell. Pierce dishes to Tinsley. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Williamson. Yes!
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 36 seconds left in the game. Russell against Pierce. Shot from 12. A rebound by Kobe Bryant. And he commits the intentional foul.
Taking 2 fouls.
And that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And this team trusts in Kobe. They want him to go to the line when things are tight because they know he'll deliver.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tinsley pass to Odom. This ball movement by Boston. Pierce against Russell. Count! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And this is why Pierce...
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
The first one, that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality. But Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
Second one is good. Bring both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
That part.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he is. He has been a class eater.
Taking 2 fouls.
Break. Peace up.
The first, and that increases their lead to 6.
He's over 7 feet tall and well north of 300 lbs. Jack is a mountain of a man and as unique a big guy as we've had in the league in its history. But I think what makes him so special, he moves extremely well at that size.
From deep 3-point range, and that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow!
123.
All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
The celebration is here, and this place is going crazy. The bench loves it. The fans obviously overjoyed. This is one of those moments these players will never forget. Now, let's take you to the presentation. of the Larry O'Brien Trophy. NBA Commissioner during the honor.
Victorious. The NBA champions. Congratulations to the whole organization and, of course, this incredible team. This Larry O'Brien Trophy and I believe this suitcase are yours.
That's Lakers head coach Dominique Wilkins. And he's about to hoist the Larry O'Brien Trophy for the Lakers. They've won their third championship in 5 seasons. Shaq getting the Finals MVP, although Kobe had a hell of a series. Kind of interesting that Shaq's getting it over Kobe, but Shaq definitely had some clutch moments in the game. I saw a clutch block. I saw some big dunks from him. But if you check the box score, Kobe had 58 points in Game 7 in the closeout game. In the elimination game. Not closeout game, right? Elimination game, Game 7. You know what I mean. He had 58 freaking points. Shaq, though, also had a great series. So that is a close one. If there ever was a close one, Kobe or Shaq for Finals MVP, I feel like they're co-MVPs at the very least. They finally beat the Celtics. They exorcised their demons and beat the Celtics finally. So we could put that to rest. That is done. That storyline finally has resolved itself. Let's check out the player's resume on the championship roster. You got Shaq with his third championship, 12 years in the league, 3 championships for Shaq. And, in real life in 2004, that's when the Kobe and Shaq broke up, but you can't break them up now. They just won a freaking championship together. Kobe has won 3, 8 years as a pro, and he's already won 3 championships. That's pretty special. He's got a nice resume so far, fairly early on in his career. Brian Russell with 2 championships, David Wesley with a championship, Tony Dumas, Randy White, Corliss Williamson won with the Hawks and the Lakers, which is interesting. So he's a 2-time champion. John Bear is a 2-time champion with the Lakers. Jason Hart, Matt Maloney, Adonal Foyle, Calvin Booth, Fred Hoiberg, Sean Marks, and that is it. The Lakers are the 2004 NBA champions. And yeah, it definitely changes the approach the next couple of seasons because Kobe and Shaq, you can't break them up now. They're champions. I just said that, but yeah. Retirements. Ron Harper has finally retired, 40 years old. He is finally calling it quits. Kenny Green is retired. Scottie Pippen has retired. That's big. Reggie Lewis, Tim Hardaway, Mark Jackson. These are heavy hitters. Rod Strickland. These guys defined the 90s, and for some of these guys, the late 80s. Right? Ron Harper was emerging in the late 80s as a budding star for the Pistons. So same thing with Scottie Pippen. Reggie Lewis had a tenure with the Warriors and then got traded to the Bullets/Wizards. You got Dan Marley retiring, Mookie Blaylock, Dino Raja, Blue Edwards, Scott Williams, Willie Burton, Chris Child, Tony Kukoc, Chris Gatling, Robert Pack, Lloyd Vaught, D. Brown, Malik Sealy, Darrell Armstrong, Clarence Weatherspoon, Tim Legler, Legs, Bobby Phills, Dave Johnson, Scott Burrell, and that's looking like everybody. 4 Hall of Famers, Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper, Mookie Blaylock, and Tim Hardaway. That's pretty cool to see Blaylock in the Hall of Fame and Hardaway as well. Ron Harper, we knew that he was going to make it because we thought he was going to retire a couple of seasons ago. The NBA 2K thought he was going to retire, but it's nice to see that he is making the Hall of Fame once again now that he's actually finally really retiring. So that is pretty cool. And Tim Hardaway retiring as well, and he's going to get a jersey retirement along with Blaylock. Blaylock retiring as number 10 with the Nuggets. Tim Hardaway with the Nets, which is interesting. I thought maybe the Spurs. He had a nice tenure with the Spurs, but no, the Nets are the ones who are going to retire his number. So that's I guess he had a nice run with them. Scottie Pippen, of course, getting his number 33 retired with the Bulls. And if you recall, Ron Harper already has his jersey retired with the Bulls. That happened several seasons ago. Again, when 2K thought he retired, I think in like 2001, but it turned out he was sticking around. We have an expansion team coming. The Bobcats are coming, folks. Got the Jazz logo and uniforms changing, and the court. I changed the court myself. The Kings changed their uniforms. The Blazers changed their logos, uniforms, and floor. Although they don't really. You'll see. You'll see. The Grizzlies also have a big branding change coming up in 2005. So yeah, we're adding a new team, the Bobcats, and I'm excited to see this Bobcats team get integrated in the sim. It's been a long time since I ever thought about the Bobcats, except for like I knew they were coming in the sim, but I just don't think about the Bobcats in general. I don't go about my days thinking about them, but they are here, and of course, this means the New Orleans Hornets are moving to the Western Conference, and the Bobcats will be in the Southeast Division of the Eastern Conference. So that that's a big change, big realignment change in the NBA. And for the time being, the Bobcats will be the last expansion team. Although I've mentioned in comments before, as I adjust my headset, hold on. Mentioned in comments before, there might be 2 expansion teams in the 2010s. I'll just leave it at that. Let's check out the draft lottery. The Nets with the 14th pick. The Bulls get the 13th pick. They came so close to making the playoffs. I really thought getting Scottie Pippen to the Bulls would solidify their playoff status, but I think it made it worse. I don't know. Maybe that ruined their chances, actually. I thought that would have been cool. Scottie coming home, Bulls making the playoffs, but it didn't quite work out that way. Raptors with the 12th pick. Warriors with the 11th pick, so everything is holding. Everything is going according to plan. Let's check out pick number 10. Going to be interesting to see where the Bobcats land. Supersonics will get the 10th pick. Okay. And now let's check out pick number 9. Of course, the Sonics. We know what's going to happen to them in a couple of seasons. The Spurs with the 8th pick. So they had quite a disappointing season. Or they get the 9th pick? Oh, that was the 9th pick. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. What did I just say? It's late. Okay, Spurs with the 9th pick. Mavericks, 8th pick. Okay. So, yeah, we get the Spurs, Mavericks, Sonics, Warriors, disappointing Western Conference teams. The Pacers, will they end up with the 7th pick? They will. So, the Pacers with pick number 7, they're a team kind of feels like they got to start a proper rebuild because I don't know. They kind of feels like they've reached a dead end over there. The Wizards with the number 6th pick. Interesting. They already have a lot of young guys though, so I'm wondering what's going to happen. What they're going to do with that pick. We'll see. The Hornets with pick. Whoa, never mind. The Kings with pick number 5. Not the Hornets. The Hornets. That means they're going to be in the top 3. They already have Dwayne Wade. What else do they need? Bobcats will keep the 4th pick. That sucks. The 04 draft isn't the greatest, as we know, but it has some really cool players. Obviously, Dwight Howard is the big fish in this draft. Andre Iguodala is a big one as well. Raptors end up with pick number 3, by the way, via New York. That doesn't stick because that's a mistake. I didn't realize the Raptors own the Knicks pick. And I think that was a pick. I think that was a trade that happened many seasons ago, the Joe Smith trade to the Knicks. And so we're going to protect that pick and give the pick back to the Knicks. But you'll see what happens. It doesn't go. Don't worry. If you call shenanigans to that move, just wait and see what happens. So yeah, we got Hornets with pick number 2, Suns with pick number 1. The Suns with the first pick is mighty interesting because they already have Amari Stoudemire and Chris Bosh. And do they get Dwight Howard too? Huh. So yeah, I give that pick back to the Knicks, that number 3 pick, but I sweetened the deal. I like the Raptors are going to get a future first round pick and 2 seconds. So that's that. All right, I forgot. Okay, I forgot the Raptors had that pick. I fixed the situation, but like I said, you'll see what happens. Expansion draft: Antonio Davis, Gerald Wallace, Chucky Atkins, Trenton Hassel, Kenny Thomas, Robert Woods, Greg Ostertag, Cedric Sabalos, Maurice Evans, Jarvis Hayes, Anthony Parker, Luke Longley, John Barry, going to the Bobcats, and that's it. Actually, I think right. No, Morris Taylor, and one more for good measure, I guess. Or is that it? That's it. Okay, so they have 14 new guys there. Antonio Davis, you might wonder why him with the 91 overall would go to the Bobcats. It's his contract. He's 35 years old, and his contract is massive. So the Timberwolves get off that contract. And Dwight Howard is going to be the number 1 pick of the 2004 draft to the Suns. The Hornets select Al Jefferson. Al Jefferson. And then Josh Childress to the Knicks. Not the sexiest draft pick. All right, so it didn't really work out for the Knicks. Devin Harris goes to the Bobcats. And then the Kings are going to select Delonte West. Delonte West going to the Kings. Washington Wizards are going to take Josh Smith, which I think that's a pretty cool pick. That's a good pick. Kind of makes me wonder why the Knicks wouldn't pick him. James Thomas, head scratcher there. Pacers pick him. Andre Iguodala going to the Mavericks. He slides all the way down to 8. That's a questionable thing to have happen. Ben Gordon going to the Spurs, which I like. I like that. I like that for the Spurs. Jameer Nelson to the Sonics. I like that for the Sonics. I like that a lot, actually. Warriors getting J.R. Smith. Oh, I can't wait for you guys to see J.R. Smith in this sim. I'm a little bit ahead, and yeah, I just can't wait. I'll just leave it at that. I just can't wait. Damian Wilkins to the Raptors. Sebastian Telfair to the Bulls. Be curious to see if his career pans out in this sim, because I always thought he had potential. Tony Allen to the Nets. New Orleans Hornets get Andres Biedrins. So they got 2 centers in this draft. I hate when this 2K does that. Emeka Okafor going to the Timberwolves. Wow, he fell down far to go to the Wolves. Kevin Martin going to the Cavaliers. Potentially the replacement for Reggie Miller. Reggie Miller is still on the Cavs, but yeah. Luol Deng going to the Bucks. That's huge. That is huge. Anderson Varejao to the Jazz. Luol Deng to the Bucks is really interesting. Victor Kriapa to the Grizzlies. Luke Jackson to the Bulls. What else we got? We got some interesting names. Interesting guys. Chris Humphries to the Mavericks. Chris Humphries is an interesting guy. Had an interesting personal life. Trevor Ariza to the Pistons. That is... Sasha Vujacic to the Blazers. That's also a low-key, pretty nice pick. Hamed Haddadi from Iran going to the Bucks. Grizzlies select Chris Duhon. Another interesting pick there. Sonics have another pick, Andre Barrett. Any more interesting guys? I think it becomes less interesting after the first round. Rashad Wright to the Celtics. Hawks select Justin Reed. And then I think we have, let's see, Lakers select Sean Livingston. Oh, that's right. Sean Livingston going to the Lakers. Be fun to see if they can actually develop him into something interesting. Royal Ivy to the Suns. He was a guy, kind of a little bit, but yeah, that's the draft. Dwight Howard to the Suns. Yep, there's gonna be there's different ideas, different things that could happen with the Suns because they got Dwight Howard, Amari Stoudemire, and Chris Bosh, and well, you'll see in the next episode what happens. What happens because you can't have those 3 guys in the same team. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't help any of them to all be in the same team together. You know what I mean? Like their development, it styles clashing. You know, but you'll see what I do. I think what I end up doing is a pretty cool idea. So that's next episode. Opening weekend 2005 is the next episode. I show you the rosters. I show you the transactions. And we get a taste of all 30 NBA teams. We have 30 NBA teams now. Pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to go to bed. Bye, guys.